What is up? Welcome into Driving the Nightline. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Let's jump into it. Got no time to waste. All right, now, some picks here. Let's get it. TJ, Edmonton Oilers, 1+ power play goal, minus 105. And the Tampa Bay Lightning, three-way money line at plus 105. Now, so good to see all of you. Tina said, good afternoon. Hi, Tina. So good to see you. Japan, AB, cool. If I come hop on Saturday show to break down UFC, absolutely, bro. No doubt, dude. Bring it, man. Welcome anytime, man. Jeff, hello, AB and crew. Hello, buddy. So good to see you. All right, so here is where Scott. Hi, AB. Hi, Ben. What's up, Scott? Oh, Scotty too hottie. Good to see you, bro. All right. So, all right, look, I'm lured in. I mean, I hate playing unders, but Tennessee basketball tonight, under 98.5. I'm going to take the shot. If you're somebody that doesn't want a risky play, this might be the one you avoid because, yeah. Florida put up 106. But then again, Florida's pretty good. I'm going to take a shot here. Team total under 98.5. Let's go. And then we talked about in the morning show, Draymond Green, over 10.5 assists and rebounds. Dre called him out. Called out the Warriors, said, I don't know if anybody here even wants it anymore. I don't even know if these fools want to win. Dre knows how to get under the skin of people like Steph Curry and them. That's what that is. I don't even know if these losers really want to win. We used to want to win around here. Dre ain't dumb. He knows what he's doing. Yeah. I'm going to take him over 10.5 assists and rebounds tonight. You can find this under combo props. Yeah. Over 10.5. I think he's going to do, excuse me. I think Draymond's going to do a lot of blue collar work tonight. I think he's going to do a lot of rebounding. He's got to do a lot of passing. Now, he can score too. And Drake can shoot threes, but I'm going to take him to do some blue collar work. 10.5 assists and rebounds. I think he averages like 11.7 per game. So, yeah, I'm going to get down on it. Let's roll. All right. Yeah, so those are the two that I have for tonight. These are the two that my man Big TJ has. And yeah, hey, don't worry about it, bro. You're good. I mean, you come on if you want to, but you're all right, man. Don't rush it. You're good. We got him up. All right, let's jump into the NFL. So, Justin, anyone want to start grabbing stock in NBA award features? I'm hopping in on Cedric, Rookie of the Year, 1,100 stock, VJ Edgecombe 2, 650 to 800. I like that. Jeff, I've been betting Draymond rebounds and assists for a couple of years. He's good if he don't have to leave the game. Exactly that. We just don't need Draymond to foul out or double tech. Come on, Dre. He can't foul out, right? Right? After calling everybody out, he can't foul out. I hope not. Because, Jeff, you're so spot on. All right. Let's jump into the NFL here. What is this, 11? Are we in week 11? My God, where does the time go? We're going to be playing Thanksgiving games here pretty soon. All right. Here are the picks I've got. Here we go. Titans +7. I know you see it. I know you see it. I know you. Yeah, we're doing it. Against the Texans, +7. Titans coming off a bye, playing at home. And let me tell you this. Again, we talked about this. The owner of the Tennessee Titans has a complex about everything Houston because of how Houston treated her dad, Bud Adams, when the Oilers left Houston and moved to Tennessee. It's very real. I work for that organization. I know these people. It is very real. So, in game 1 this year, The Titans got blown out. And guess what? The second that happened, we said that coach is done. And guess what? Done. I'm telling you, she, being Amy Adams Strunk, the owner of the Tennessee Titans, does not play when it comes to Houston. Off a bye. I'm going to take my shot. Give me Titans +7. Might pull something off here. Might pull something off.
Henry enough.
Big T's, what's up, baby?
How's it going? I made it. Oh, there you
did make it. Oh, you good, man. I'm proud of you, buddy. Hey, let them picks rip. What do you got?
Okay, so we're going to stick with our power play. We're going to take Edmonton Oilers 1+ power play goal -105. They are top 5 in the league right now, and they're going against Philadelphia tonight. Philadelphia is actually top 5 in penalty kill, but they are also first in all of the NHL in penalties. So I really think there's going to be a lot of penalties tonight. And Edmonton, just really, really potent team. They got Draisaitl, McDavid, Bouchard. These guys are power play specialists. I like them to get one tonight, especially at that -105. And then we're going to take Tampa Bay 3-way money line. So +105 for them to win in regulation. This year's been kind of a weird year in the NHL where there's a lot of overtime games. So if you don't mind playing the juice, I would take it on the money line at -135. I'm going to take it here for them to win in regulation because I just think they're the better team. New York Rangers really struggled at the start of the year to put the puck in the back of the net, and I think those struggles continue. Defensively, they are not a very good structured team, and Shesterkin, their goalie, struggles because of that. Super skilled goalie, obviously, Shesterkin. It's like the match of the Russian goalies tonight. You got Vasilevsky versus Shesterkin. Vasilevsky's the old guy who was obviously their Olympic goalie the last time they were playing. They won't be having an Olympic goalie this time, but battle of the Russian goalies, and I think that Vasilevsky's poised to win tonight.
Nice work, bro. Nice work. Now, all right, what's the name of that goalie again?
Igor Shesterkin.
How do you spell that? Now, I'm not putting you on the spot. That's not what I'm saying. All right, so what I'm saying is this. Look, no. What I'm saying is this. So while you were talking, I was writing it down, and I was trying to spell it, how it sounded. Now, it sounded like Sturken. S-T-U-R-K-E-N. This is great television. This is what people tune in for. Yeah, so you said it's Shesterkin? Is that correct?
Shesterkin. Yeah, Shesterkin.
Okay.
So try one more time.
Shesterkin. All right, hold on. Hold on.
Pretty close. It's Shesterkin. So S-H-E Sturkin.
So Shesterkin.
Yeah. Okay. But I didn't feel like I could say it that way.
No. You said it correctly, right?
Of course.
But yes. I'm trying to learn. Yeah. Like Jeff said, sing it, AB. Oh, I can sing it right now. Shesterkin. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. All right. I don't know why anyone tunes into this show. I don't understand.
It's not for the picks. It's for the singing and my dancing there.
It's the dance. Like we all come for look. The only reason, that I even put the show together today was for your dancing. I mean, it's understood, right? You get ready for college baseball, dude?
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I saw that. Not to plug somebody. Getting excited for my surgery. I'm less than a month away, so
yeah,
get that done.
Excited? All right. So what? Okay.
I'm nervous.
Yeah. Well, no. I was gonna say, give me some info on this, and then I won't keep you. All right. So surgery in about a month, right?
Yeah, on the 12th.
All right. Hold on.
So exactly a month.
All right. 1 month. Okay. And then what's rehab look like?
4 to 6 weeks in a sling.
Yep.
And then 4 to 6 months at home. No lifting anything over 100 pounds.
All right. Dang. That's pretty serious surgery you're having.
Yeah. I can get into it if you want, but I don't want to bore people.
Well, I was gonna say
or gross people out, or I don't want them to see me just hit the floor and faint, because sometimes when I talk about this stuff, I get all weird and woozy.
No. Look, buddy. The one interesting thing about being around sports your whole life is that You don't become a medical expert. That's not what I'm saying. But you're around injuries constantly. So you're just, whether it's you or whether it's somebody else, you know what I mean? Like on your team. So you weirdly become understanding of like when somebody's like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna have a rotator cuff. You're like, well, I've never had that, but yeah, I've seen about a month and a half, sitting it down, another month and a half, don't lift a damn thing, don't even think about it. And when you think about it, don't think about it. Like,
I kind of know what I'm in for because my mother-in-law actually had the same surgery as me 2 years ago. So
yeah,
kind of know what
Tina
I'm in
said,
for at least.
oh man, that helps, man. I never heard anyone excited for surgery. I want mine done, but not excited, especially. Oh my goodness, yours is like. I remember, obviously, Tina, you were talking about that they moved it back. I didn't know they moved it back to Christmas Eve. Goodness, I hope that like it's not gonna like put you down through the holidays. Yeah, excuse me. And I think Tina said it correctly. You want it done, but you're not excited.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I'm excited for it to be done because I'll tell you, being as passionate as I am about baseball and not being able to throw one, kind of driving me crazy.
Oh, dude, I bet.
Yeah. To the point where I learned how to shock put it last year. Like I threw it like this.
Oh my goodness, dude. Hey, you got that Kerry Von Erich discus punch.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it, man. All right, dude. I won't keep you, man. Any final thoughts before you go?
No, just I'll see you guys tonight in the Crew exclusive. I'll be in the chat, chatting it up.
Nice, man. Look forward to it, bro. Hey, appreciate you again, man.
Thanks, man. Always.
See you, big dog. See you, dude. Oh, I love Teej, man. He's the best. Absolute best. All right. So let's jump into the NFL. So, like we said, Titans +7. Again, I'm not saying the Titans win this game. They might. But I don't fully believe in Houston either. Give me the Titans +7. I'll roll with it. Scotty said, hit that like button. Yeah, that'd be great if you guys wouldn't mind. If you're watching on your phone, just grab a screen, pull it down, hit like, little thumbs up thing, and pop it back up. I swear I won't ask you for anything else. Scotty, appreciate that. All right, Bucks and the Bills. Man, this is a game right here. And don't worry, we'll go through all the games. I just want to get to the picks first, and then we'll hit the games and we'll hit the picks again. So, Bucks and the Bills over 47.5. I'm going to roll with the Steelers on the money line and parlay that with the 49ers on the money line +130. Packers money line, Chiefs money line, 2-leg parlay -110. And then the Seahawks and the Rams over 48.5 at -115 as well. So we record this on Wednesdays. Again, I don't have player props or really any props to work with as we're recording. Now, the good thing is that we're live twice a day, every day. So we've got plenty of time on all the player props and all that stuff. You know how it goes. But if you're brand new and you're thinking 5 picks, well, that's all we got to work with today. We got plenty more. Don't even sweat that. All right. So let's set up the week. What do we have? All right. Thursday, the 13th. Jets and the Patriots. Jets feeling themselves a little bit. 2-7. Got them a road win. The Patriots might be playing the best football in the NFL right now. 8-2, 3-2 at home. Patriots 13.5-point favorites. Total of 43.5. All right. Mike Vrabel, definitely creature of habit. Going back to his days in Tennessee, short weeks, generally not the highest of scoring. So be careful. Got a big spread and a low total. The Patriots handle their business. But the goal here is to figure out how to get down. And Tizzle might have just nailed it. Good to see you, bro. Pats -6.5 in the first half. Agreed. Yeah, Scotty, Thursday night games have been weird. All of them. Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night. Yeah, I really like Tizzle's play there. Pats -6.5 in the first half. That's a good look. Don't overthink Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel is exactly who you think that he is, right? He's really good at what he does, but he's a very simple kind of guy. He's going to run the football, play defense. Now, Drake May's going to come out and throw. And Drake May might be the damn MVP of the league. But again, don't overthink Mike Vrabel because he doesn't overthink situations. He goes in to win this game. Defense, running the football, keeping it safe. That's what Mike Vrabel will do here. He's played against he understands this game. There is and understand there's hatred in this rivalry. The Jets and the Patriots hate each other. So Vrabel won't be afraid to run it up if he gets the chance to. However, what he's most concerned with is winning the damn game at home and moving on. That's Mike Vrabel. So be careful with a 13.5-point spread. Tizzle's looking at it in a really intelligent way in the first half, whether you like spreads, if you like a team total, if you like it over and under, do your thing. But this is going to be a divisional type game. 39 degrees, getting colder. Yeah, run the football, play defense, kick your field goals. Yeah, Justin, Jets team total under 4. Ooh, they put it at 14.5. Hey, I'll tell you this, 14.5, it's key number right there. 14.5 and 13.5 are two completely different numbers, right? So, yeah, Justin, that's a great look right there. That hook might help you. Jeff said, when Tizzle speaks, Lions move. You damn right they do. Absolutely. All right, let's jump into Sunday here, and I'll put this full screen. Okay. We have a game in Spain now. All right. We have a Spain game. You ready for the Spain game? We're in Spain. Commanders and Dolphins. 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Central. Why did I say that weird? Central. God, what was that? Live from Santiago Bernabéu. I think that's just down the road from Cookville. Madrid, Spain. Commanders, Dolphins. Dolphins, a 2.5-point favorite. Total of 47.5. You want to know something cool about this game? I'll tell you something really cool about this game. Dan Quinn got Mike McDaniel sober 10 years ago by firing him. Him, Shanahan, remember when they were all with the Falcons? Or not even that. I mean, just a while ago. Yeah. Dolphins coach used to have a drinking problem, and he talks about that. There's a good article on ESPN.com. Go check that out. And the amount of respect for Dan Quinn in this game is through the roof. Through the roof. So, does that play into anything? No. But there's a massive amount of respect in this game between the coaching staffs. You'll see it. Read that article. I highly suggest it. It's fantastic. And it's very real. Dolphins came alive last week against the Bills. My God, did they? So maybe the locker room's riding with McDaniel. Scotty, good to see you, buddy. Got to run. Emergency meeting. Good luck. Hey, good luck to you, brother. Hope everything's all right. And we'll see you later tonight, man. Yeah. I don't know what to do with the Dolphins. Again, it's the NFL. Nobody takes days off. But the Commanders are so banged up. And you know what's weird? Dude, I'll tell you another thing that's weird. Have you ever been in a locker room where the whole team's injured, banged up? It's a weird feeling. Like when you're sitting in the locker room, and whether it's today at practice, beforehand, after practice, or it's Sunday, getting ready for a game in Spain. When you're the Commanders, man, and you're sitting there and you look around and like everybody's hurt. 3 of your best friends are dragging broken legs. 2 of them have concussions. You can't even talk to them. They're not even there, right? All your wide receivers, broken arms, shoulders ripped up. Dude, it's weird. It has an effect on you where you're looking around going, Jesus Christ. Like, It's weird. And the Commanders are going through that right now. Literally, 2 weeks ago, they didn't have any wide receiver, like just none. So do what you do, man. The Commanders aren't playing good football because how could you? You know? And again, with the Dolphins, dude, I don't know what to do with that locker room. They played great last week, and they could look terrible this week. You never know. Once a coach is like, okay, we're not going to fire you yet, it gets weird. And everything I just said, we didn't even talk about that this game is in Madrid, Spain. So I can't sit here, honestly, and give you a great breakdown of what to expect. I've never played a game in Spain before. Never flew there, nothing. So be careful. I mean, we got time to talk, to break it down, but yeah. Rick, they're asking themselves, am I next for an injury, AB? Yes, that's real, man. You do. And then once you start thinking that, you know what happens? You get hurt. Oh, my goodness. Jeff, I've been bush hogging in a cab tractor. Oh, man, that's awesome. Had to run the AC. Beautiful weather. Brother, right? Feels good in Tennessee. Michael had said it earlier, man. It's thawing out. It's solid. So, Tina, you went to Spain in 96. How was that? Was that cool? I bet that was a great trip. And what'd you do that was fun? I'd love to hear about it. That'd be really cool. Yeah, all right, Panthers and Falcons. Okay, back in America. In the beautiful city of Atlanta, Georgia. Very familiar with Atlanta. I'm about 3.5 hours away from Atlanta. Just right down 24. I don't know what to do with this game either. Panthers 2-3 on the road. All right, so the Falcons 3.5-point favorite, total 42.5. That's a low total. Falcons really need to win this game. But the Panthers are really tough to bet on. Tough to know what you're going to get. They haven't exactly been road warriors. Shout out to the road warriors. In WCW. Hey, you know what? WCW live from Atlanta, Georgia. There you go. You know it's saying it. It's screaming it. Take the Falcons. But, I mean, if you're a bettor that looks for consistency, this ain't your game. Falcons 3.5. I'd be careful with that. If you're going to bet Atlanta, get it to 3, 2.5. Rick's got the right look. I think I agree with this completely. Falcons at a money line parlay. Yep. Do it. Tina, it was okay, but it was for Spanish class junior year, so a lot of supervision, and back then didn't appreciate it. Too busy goofing off. Tina, you sound like me. Tina, I think we'd get along. All right. Bucks and the Bills. You want to talk about goofing off? What the hell were these two teams doing last week? Jeff. Hello, wee, senor. Yeah. Patriots go. Put it up on the Bucks, get a dub. The Bills lose to the Dolphins. Now, yeah, there is going to be nasty weather. I still want the over, but there's going to be nasty weather. And the reason why I like the over is because the Bills have to win this game. Now, they don't have to, but you get the point. Jared, good afternoon, AB and crew. What's up, baby? Good to see you, man. How we doing? Yeah, I mean, it's not a must win for Buffalo, but it kind of is mentally. And the Bucks, I mean, look, they lost to a great football team. So, not like they're sitting there crying, but I guarantee it wasn't a fun week of practice. You know what I found out? Baker Mayfield was on the Manning cast. I guess it was last week. And on Fridays, the quarterbacks warm up with a punt, pass, and kick competition. And Baker's never won. I love that. I love like competitions, and I love practice more than games. Don't get me wrong, games are awesome, but I love practice. And they do a punt, pass, and kick every Friday. The quarterbacks do. That's their warm up. And Baker was like, Peyton and Eli were like, "Dude, you've been dominating." He was like, "I've never won one." Oh, I love it. But yeah, man, Tizzle, you're right. You're running out of time if you want to win that division. Because look, not only are you going in the wrong direction, the Patriots go in the right direction. And remember, the Patriots have already beat you once. You got to go, Hoss. Come on now. Yeah, so nasty weather, whatever. That's why I like points in this game. I think it's going to be an awesome one. I don't want to pick a winner. Now, again, the Bills, I mean, dude, you got to get this one. But I want over. I want points, man. I think they're going to get after it. All right. Texans and the Titans, we talked about it. I mean, there's no good reason why you should be betting on the Tennessee Titans for anything. However, it's a good spot for them. At home, coming off a bye. All right. We moved that number from Titans plus 6.5 to plus 7 to protect us. All right. On a touchdown. Total of 37.5. Now, I'm going to tell you this. You want to know a secret? It is going to be amazing weather in Nashville this weekend. Look at that. 65 degrees, and it'll be warmer than that. It's going to be 70. I'm not kidding. Jeff just told you in the chat, Jeff's 35 miles down the road from me right now. He had to turn the AC on in the tractor. It's hot already, and it's getting hotter. So at 37.5, there's no weather that you need to be concerned about. There's no, none of that. It's just that these teams ain't that good. And the Texans do have a good defense. And the Titans do have a decent defense. Not good, but, you know. You're going to get everything from Tennessee offensively. Everything they've got. I don't know how much that is, but the hatred is real between the owner of the Titans and the city of Houston. She doesn't hate them, but she kind of does. So I'm just telling you that everyone in that facility right now, what is it, 430 Great Circle Road, the Titans facility. It's a big white bubble. Go check it out. Everyone in that facility knows exactly what week this is. I guarantee you that with my life. We'll see, though. I'm going to take the Titans plus 7. I'm going to bet on it. They might win this game outright. Bears and the Vikings. Another divisional game. NFC North. Bears 5-3. Vikings, what was that? 4-5, 1-3 at home. Vikings 3.5-point favorites. Total of 48.5. All right. First thing, that 3.5, get that out of here. If you're betting the Vikings side. If you bet the Bears side, hey, 3.5 is great. They're giving you the hook. I think I kind of dig the under in this game. 48.5. Now, it's obviously a super fast track in Minnesota, but I actually kind of like the defenses here. Now, I'm not taking anything away from the young quarterbacks, J.J. McCarthy and Caleb Williams, but I'm kind of digging the under. Jeff, I like Minnesota. Yeah, like it totally understood, right? If you're rolling Minnesota, get that down to 3, 2.5, or a money line parlay. But I think I like the under here. I think you're going to see both coaching staffs really emphasize each drive. And field position's definitely going to be in this. Tina said, duh, Bears. Bill Swirsky super fans. Those were the fans. Hey, Todd, how many heart attacks that make? That makes a baker's dozen there, Bob. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, Saturday Night Live. Chris Farley always had like 9 sausages on his plate. And he was eating them too. Oh, Chris Farley was the man. Yeah, look, I think this is going to be a classic NFC North game, man. I'm going to roll the under 48.5 here. There going to be some running the football. All right, Packers and the Giants. All right, now, here we go. So, the Giants just fired their coach, Brian Daboll. So, welcome to the Miami situation from last week. Except they fired the guy. What's going to be the response? I really don't know. I really don't know. Okay, here's the other thing. Jameis Winston is starting this game at quarterback. Jeff, my kids cried when Chris Farley died. I guess I did too. Yeah. It was sad, man. Real sad. His last words were real sad too. That's a shame. He was a lovable guy fighting through some demons. Now, these two teams fighting through some demons trying to figure out who the hell they are. Green Bay coming off that 10-7 loss to Philly. Look, I don't think Green Bay played terrible. I certainly don't think they played great, but that game was what it was. We've got the Packers in a money line here. The Packers have to win this game. Period. Point blank. End of story. That said, that total is 43.5. And what the hell are we doing not playing the over? Yeah. This is why I love Jeff. Don't overthink stuff. Winston equals over. You're damn right it is. His first start, Jameis is throwing 37 of 51, 419 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. No. He's going to chuck it. And let me say this. There's nothing but love from me for Jameis Winston. Period. Point blank. End of story. I love Jameis Winston. That's a real dude. He's a teammate. Man, don't even throw the crab legs thing at me. He took the charge on that one for his buddy, even when his buddy couldn't do it. Jameis a good dude. He's a real dude. I'm pulling for him. But this is tough. Oh, the Packers have to win this flipping game. Have to. Tizzle. Winston, he's minus 197 to throw an interception. Is that our first 5-star? Buddy, I think it is. Jameis is throwing a pick because there ain't no Cam Scatterboo either. Now, don't be wrong. I like Tyrone Tracy. The Giants have talent. And Jameis Winston is going to go out there and chuck it. And Matt LaFleur and the Packers are thinking, all right, we're going to have to score. So I think the Packers on a team total play is a very good look. I think the Packers scoring points. Remember, we talked about it before the Eagles game. Had trouble scoring early. I would imagine that Matt LaFleur would take 8 Sky Rizzies to score a touchdown in the first quarter. Please kids, do not take 8 Sky Rizzies. All right, we just got demonetized. That was all right. The Packers are going to score early in this game. I bet literally that if you walked in the facility in Green Bay, that on the boards, literally, it says, I want to score a freaking touchdown in the first quarter. There are going to be points in this game. Don't overthink it. Jeff's right. All right, Bengals or the Steelers. All right, we got a lot of divisional games. AFC North. All right, so the Bengals, man. Dude. You ever go fishing and cast with a bass assassin? Anybody ever used a bass assassin? A lure? They don't care. They're like a honey badger. They go in the water and just start cutting. They want to get attention in the water, and a fish comes up and bites it. The Bengals want attention. They don't care. They don't have to punt when on fourth downs. They can go for it. They don't have to kick field goal. They're just going. It makes games really fun. That's why you're seeing a Bengals at Steelers game with a total of 48.5. Steelers a 5.5 point favorite. Yeah. Bengals ran the same damn play 19 times to chase this day. Exactly. And they don't have to care, so they can do that, which is incredibly effective. Right? Bet on points. Now, the Steelers, again, we got the Steelers in the money line parlay. They have to win this game, which scares me. And I think just knowing some of my boys that are Steelers fans, that they would be the first ones to say, yeah, that scares the hell out of me, that we have to win at home in the division. But Mike Tomlin's a dog. Steelers got to win this game. I'm going to roll with them on a money line in a parlay. I'm not going to overthink that. But if you don't want to pick a winner, which I totally get, man, pick your poison on points, baby. How do you want to get down? There's going to be a bunch of them scored. Chargers and the Jaguars. Jaguars, rare home game. 2.5 point favorites, total of 43.5. There's going to be a bunch of points scored in this game. Chargers traveling West Coast to East Coast. Chargers play 17 road games, so they don't care. The Jaguars play 17 road games. They don't care. These two teams will actually this actually might be one of the most fun games on Sunday. It's not going to be exciting on paper, but the Chargers and Jags game will be fun because they've got things to play for and they need to win this game. And you're looking at two quarterbacks who are incredibly efficient. Justin Herbert and Trevor Lawrence, they don't turn the ball over a lot. And honestly, with them, it's more fumbles than anything. I think you're going to see two teams that have a lot of time in possession, that have a lot of drives. Like this will be an incredibly efficiently played game. Yeah, and Justin nailed it. Obviously, the bunch of points, but you know the Chargers, dude. 2 minutes left. Chargers down by 3 on their own 18. Every Chargers game since 1999. Yeah. So, the Chargers Jaguars will actually, you know what? This will actually weirdly be a decent quarterback prop game. You get some yardage there. Seahawks and the Rams. Okay. Now, here's the weird part. I love both of these teams' defenses. I love both of these teams. But even with their defenses, these teams just score. Period. Tizzle, this might be the game of the season. Agreed. This is awesome. We get it at SoFi. Fast track. Seahawks 7-2, 4-0 on the road. Rams 7-2, 3-1 at home. Rams 3.5 point favorite, total of 48.5. Justin, there are two teams hotter than these two right now. Not to me. They're absolutely smoking. Maybe the Patriots on the other side. Other than that, these two teams, dude. Just smashing it, man. So I'm not going to overthink this game. Give me the over. Now, the funny part is that watch what we thought 49ers and Rams last weekend could be, or at least what I thought. What if this is it? Like the 10-7 NFC West. The NFC West reminds me of the SEC West so much. So much. Like now there's no split in the SEC, but like when there was, man, it was like, in the East, it was Georgia and Florida and Tennessee and South Carolina and Kentucky, Vanderbilt, right? In the West, man, Alabama, Auburn, LSU. Like the NFC West reminds me of the SEC West. This is like that Alabama, LSU, Auburn, right? Like they're physical. It's going to be a fight. The players don't like each other. The fans don't like each other. Every category I love to see. I'm never going to tell anybody to bet every over in every profit game, but I mean, they're just so incredibly efficient. Now, the fascinating part with this game is that, dude, whoever wins this game, it's going to carry some weight. So you're definitely going to get running the football. You're going to get times in this game where it's popping off and then other times where it slows down. Just tuned in. No, you know what? Hey, Bobby, we're rolling on the Rick Barnes special. You know how Rick gets down. One game, Vols will score 100. Next game, 77. 177. Yeah, we're just on the bottom part after that big one a couple days ago. So, no, I ain't negative on Tennessee by any means. Hell, I was fired up, put them on the graphic, baby. But, yeah. I'm just fascinated to say. I think we get them under 100 points, right? Essentially, I mean it's 98, but still. Big Brian, I'll take the 3.5. Yeah, it's hard not to, in these NFC West games. Niner, what's up, baby? Man, we're just talking about y'all. Man, the NFC West is tough, man. Tough. Yeah. Again, we're on the over in this game. Once props comes out, that'll be the way to attack it because you're going to be able to make a lot of money on this one. So, yeah. 49ers and Cardinals. There we go. Niners 2.5-point favorites on the road. Total 47.5. I know what I'm going to get out of San Francisco. Right. I mean that positively. I mean that they're a consistent football team. They're going to fight. They're going to put up some points. It's not always pretty. I know and trust San Francisco. It's the Cardinals that I don't know. What do we do? Yeah. And no Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison Jr. is, I know that, stats the whole season hadn't been everything, but that's the dude that takes the top off. And, yep, this right here. Christian McCaffrey going to be running amok in Arizona this week. I think I agree. I don't think this is a good matchup for Arizona. San Francisco coming off, let's be honest, coming off getting that ass whoop, right? And I think everyone, Kyle Shanahan, that's the first thing that he said. Fellas, we got our ass kicked. But the good Lord's given us another week to get better. And that's what we're going to do. And I think that's what San Francisco is going to do. I don't hate it. -2.5. You're getting it under that key number 3. 49ers, we got them in money line parlay. It's how I get down with it. Yeah. I think 49ers are a really good look. Jinxie, what's up, baby? Tizzle. 49ers Chiefs money line +140. Beautiful look, my friend. Love it. I'll tell you what, here, let me put the picks up real quick. Titans +7, Bucks Bills over 47.5, Steelers money line, 49ers money line. There you go. Packers money line, Chiefs money line. Hey, Tizzle, I feel you. I've got them in two different ones, but yep, there you go. And then the Seahawks and the Rams over 48 and a half. Okay. Keep going here. Ravens and the Browns. You ever seen a Spider-Man meme where they're pointing at each other? The Browns became the Ravens. Anyways, nothing to do with anything. The Ravens 4-5 and feeling it. Lamar Jackson is back in a big way. Derrick Henry, all of them feeling good. Cleveland 2-7, but they're fighting. I'm not playing Ravens 7.5 in a divisional game. But Baltimore is playing pretty damn well. I don't have a play on this game, but if I did, oh God, I don't know. I mean, that 38.5 is yelling at me to take the over. But yeah, there's like 30-mile-an-hour winds in this game, which is why the total is so low. And wind is the biggest factor in betting football. I don't care about snow. I don't care about rain. I don't care if it's 5 degrees. But wind affects the game because you can't pass. You ever notice when these windy games, these cold, windy games, look at Monday night or look at any of the primetime games we've had recently. They've all had wind, and wind will kill a football game. So let's just pause on this. We recorded this on Wednesdays. We've got time, but that wind is real, and it can bring a game to its knees. So be careful. Chiefs and the Broncos. We got the Chiefs in the money line parlay. Chiefs 3.5-point favorite. Again, 3.5-point favorite on the road in the division in the NFL. Not good. Smart, intelligently, not historically. But what I mean by that is just get it to 3 or 2.5 if you can. Just get rid of that hook. Just get rid of that hook if you're going to bet the Chiefs. I'm on the money line. Kansas City, I trust where they're at. Denver, I don't know what the hell to do with you. What do we do with you? Your defense is elite, but your offense scares me. And it's not just Bo Nix. Sean Payton and the wide receivers. There's no separation, Hoss. You can blame the offensive line all you want, but the problem is that you're not getting any separation. There's nowhere to throw it. So part of that, could be in the offensive line. Could need to run the football better. Yeah, maybe quarterback needs to make better decisions at times. But your play calling stinks, pal. And I'm not coming at Sean Payton like that. I'm just saying it's all of if I were Sean Payton, I'd be the first one to say, fellas, I'm not helping you out right now. Right? And well, I don't know if he's that kind of a guy, but I don't know Sean Payton. But what I'm saying is that that offense is not clicking. They're completely discombobulated. And this is the wrong team to be playing. I dig Kansas City very much in this game. And I fully respect Denver. Fully respect Denver. But I don't trust that offense yet. And Niner said, Elway needs to call the plays, right? You just can't trust the Denver offense. And the problem is that they're going to show up. It could be this week. They're going to show up at some point, and it's going to make us all look so stupid. But betting on what we hope to happen is also a way to look stupid. And the Denver Broncos offense all year has just been, dude, a seismograph. And Kansas City's feeling it. This is not a good matchup for Denver to come in screwing around, because Kansas City will pull the electric chair switch. Like, they don't care. They're begging to do it in your place. I don't know what to do with the points here. 44.5. That's the average standard in the NFL. And that's exactly where I would have put it too. If I were the books. 3 and 44. This is the most standard spread and total you can get in the NFL. This is it. Except you've got the road team favored. So that should tell you something. Kansas City, they usually go apex predator in games like that. All right, so we got time on these, but we'll just introduce them here. Sunday Night Football, the Lions and the Eagles. What a matchup. Now, Eagles coming off a Monday night win. Detroit, Big Danny Campbell took over play calling. Yeah, Lions' new OC, not doing so well. But it's okay. Dan Campbell is doing what a good head coach does. What a good leader does. Things aren't going right, give it to me. We're not blaming you. There's no blame, hatred. There's none of that negative crap going on. Give it to me. Let me stabilize this. And there's some things we're going to work on. And I'm going to be right here working together. Come stand by me. Let's talk. Dan Campbell's a great, great leader at that. And look how it went. Watch out, Philly. Because Philly's not figured out either. Now, that was a big win against Green Bay. Do not undersell. I don't care if it was 10-7. That was a big win. Big win. And you know how I feel about Philly. That's a complex being that with them, it's just about when do they get right. We know they're going to be here towards the end. Are they going to get them? And it takes time. This is a finely tuned G5 aircraft, right? Got to do a little maintenance every time, but this might not be a good matchup for them. I would take. Here's the problem with Philly again. Did you see Monday night? Philly's now found out ways to win games where no one does anything. Always be careful betting Eagles games. Always be careful. They are boa constrictors. They choke the life out of games. If they'll take your money and burn it. And what I once heard about Vince McMahon and people's dreams, he'll wipe his ass with your dreams. And the Eagles don't care about your feelings either. But the Eagles got to figure some stuff out. And this is going to be a fight. 46.5. What do we do? And look, we've got time on both of these games. So, there's a good thing about betting early in games, but I don't want to be too early. But this is a big, big game for Detroit. I'm not saying it's not a big game for Philly, but look, Philly dances to the tune of their own song. Every week is the same for them, right? I'm not concerned with the Eagles, a do or die mentality. Now they'll have that. We've seen, their coach not afraid to scream at his own fans during a Super Bowl run. But I think this is I think Detroit is going to put everything into this. Now, let me say this. Dan Campbell taking over play calling, the Eagles, somebody's going for 2 in this game. The way to bet this game is to take all that freak show stuff, all those bets in these little tabs that no one ever opens. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Open those. That's this game. Is there going to be a team that goes for a 2-point conversion? Yes. Is there going to be a team that converts a 2-point conversion? Probably. How many fourth downs are going to go? All of them. Is there going to be an octopus? Yes. Like all of that, all of those crazy plays. That's this game. And guess what? You're going to get another one on Monday. The Cowboys and Raiders is going to be an awesome game. Okay, now, what we have to talk about, the Raiders have got to score points. How do we score points? And look, I'm speaking from a positive aspect. I love everything about the Raiders. Okay? Brady, I mean, just all of it. I like where they're headed. But we got a problem that, fellas, this line right here is the end zone. I'd walk the whole team out there and walk right to the 1 and say, fellas, take a couple steps forward. Just cross that line. How'd it feel? You see? It's possible. Okay? Now that we got that out of the way, let's throw the football and let's get down the field and go score some damn points. That's exactly what I'd do. That's the first thing I'd handle. The first thing that we would do as a team, as an organization. The owner's going to be out there. The GM's going to be out there. Everybody. And we're walking across that together. And then we're getting to practice. All right, we're going to have fun doing it. We're going to have a fun week. Punt, pass, and kick, all those little competitions in practice, right? All right, send punter over there. If an offensive lineman can catch a punt in the air, we're going home early. All that stuff. If I was the Raiders, that's what I'd do. They don't need to be screamed at. They don't need any of that. They know who they are. They know exactly who they are. And they're trying. They're trying, man. This is a tough league. It's a really hard league. But if you keep trying, man, good things happen. And this is the defense and the spot that I think they can do it. All right, we don't have a play on this game yet because, again, I don't want to be betting Monday night games on Wednesday in full. Don't want to get in the habit of doing that, and I don't have props. But I don't hate the over in this game. Pause. I get it. You're thinking, AB, I just watched the Raiders. They can't score, bro. And the Cowboys' offense hadn't been scoring either. That's another thing. This is 2 straight games that Dallas's offense has been slaw too. So, you know what? I think you're going to get Dallas doing everything they can to score, and I think you're going to get Las Vegas doing everything they can to score. They're not even playing against each other. There just happens to be another team. They're just thinking, screw it. How do we just put together a 7-play touchdown drive, and then let's try to do it again? So it's going to be a Cowboys home game. Yes, there will be a lot of Cowboys fans. A lot of them. There'll be a lot of Raiders fans. I ain't taking a shot at Raider Nation at all. But, yeah, there will be a lot of Cowboys fans at that game. No doubt. No doubt. All right. Teams on a bye week. The Colts, excuse me, and the Saints. So, there you go. All right. Let me get the picks one more time here for the NFL. No, sorry. That was the old one. Titans 6.5. We didn't want that. We want Titans 7 at 120. We had 6.5 at minus 115 previously. No, we want to take the 7 at minus 120. We want the Bucks and the Bills over 47.5 minus 115. Steelers money line, 49ers money line plus 130, Packers money line, Chiefs money line minus 110, Seahawks Rams over 48 and a half. Tizzle said, thank you as always, helps me a lot. Bro, thank you. For real. That's exactly why. Like, I know it's not the most like visually exciting television, but I really don't care about that. Like, this is doing work, and just talking through these games, man, it can help a ton. And you and everybody else in the crew, like dropping all of your thoughts, comments, injuries, information, stats, all of that. Like, it truly is all of us together. So, Tizzle, thank you, man. Thank all of you, for real. All right, let me get the picks for tonight. Tennessee basketball team total under 98.5. Draymond Green over 10.5 assists and rebounds. Draymond Green plays for the Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green, Golden State Warriors over 10.5 assists and rebounds minus 120. And you can find that under player prop combos. TJ Parker is on the NHL tonight, both plays. Edmonton Oilers, 1+ power play goal, minus 105. And the Tampa Bay Lightning 3-way money line at plus 105. There we go. All right. Boom. Okay. We'll be live tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central for the crew exclusive. So if you want to be a part of that, in the show description, you can find it. It's like $5 a month. I'll make you the $5 back. Don't worry about it. All right. Come hang out, man. It's going to be a fun one tonight. We got some ball to watch. Have a good one, man. Big Jeff, you're the best, best AB. Very thankful for all you do, but I'm very thankful for you, my friend, and thankful for all of you because it's all of us together. All right. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Get out of work as soon as you can. Get home safe. All right. We'll be live tonight, like I said, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Talking ball, hanging out, man. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you soon.
Who's got it better than us? No!